Hello, everyone. This is Neil from Eurovoix, and we are continuing our series of interviews from Eurovision Young Musicians 2024, which will be held in Bodø in Norway. Right now, I am speaking to Leonhard Baumgartner from Austria. Servus, Servus.
Servus, thank you very much for this opportunity and that we can speak today.
Yeah, and thank you for being here. And wie geht's dir?
I'm very fine. I had my rehearsal today with the orchestra already here in Bodø, which is the capital of culture of Europe. And I'm very fine and I'm very much looking forward to the final on Saturday. And I have very good feeling about it because the conductor Eivind Adland is a very competent and very sympathetic person, and also the organization from the Austrian people from Christiane Schön and also from the Austrian delegation is very well. And in that sense, I'm very much looking forward to playing there and also to have the exchange with the other candidates, which I already had the opportunity to meat. Yeah,
Sounds like you're having a great time already. Have you had the chance to look around Bodø, and what do you think about it so far?
I had the chance to look around Bude a little, but especially I want to mention the boat trip that we had yesterday because we were all the candidates and also delegation people and everybody who is involved in here could participate in a boat trip yesterday where we drove around the fjords and also onto the sea for a little over 3 hours actually, but it
Wow.
was a beautiful view and we were lucky with the weather also. And there were also photos and videos shot of us, the candidates there. And all in all, it was really a very beautiful trip and a very memorable experience for me. And in general, Bodø is a very nice city. I remember also uh, the flight onto the airport of Bodø. It was so beautiful in the evening sun. The sun is very long every day to see, which is different to Vienna, of course. And yeah, I think it's a very nice idea to put it also here because they have a very big and very nice sounding concert hall in which I played, as I said today already. And it's a very nice, beautiful city, and I think it's a good idea to put it here.
Nice. And if we go back to when you were selected to represent Austria, do you remember the moment when they told you you are going to Norway and what went through your head at that moment?
Yes, I remember that because Christiane Schön called me on that same day. Actually, we had a small competition in Vienna at the music university, where also the applicants played for, and the chosen applicants which went to this semi-final, I call it now, and we everybody played there. It was also a good experience to play for this very esteemed Austrian jury of very different people also from different uh, yeah corners in the music branch. And then Christiana called me on the day, and of course I was very happy that I could be going here to Bodø in Norway and to play with the big orchestra and to make this beautiful experience of this competition. Yeah, I was very happy indeed, and I'm
Now,
still happy.
good to hear. Good. So your piece of choice for the competition on Saturday is Violin Concerto number 5 in A minor, or the first movement by Henri Vieuxtemps. And as
Yes.
someone who lives in Belgium, thank you for representing a Belgian composer as well. So
Oh, great.
what made you choose this particular piece to play?
Yes, that's right. He's a Belgian composer, and he was also the teacher of Eugène Ysaÿe, no, and he was a very good violinist, also Henri Vieuxtemps. So he knew what he wrote on this concerto, and I think particularly this fifth concerto is the most successful concerto of him and the most played also. And he was a violinist, so it is written in a violinistic sense also. And he had also very beautiful feeling for beautiful cantilenas in a violin, on a violin part. So there is both virtuosity and also the option to have many beautiful melodies which go into the ears. And that's why I think Vuitton has done a very beautiful piece with this violin concerto. And also I think that uh, there is a very particular beautiful place in the second movement, which is about uniting the family, the king's family of France. It's a theme. This is a theme song which he included into this piece, and I think in that sense it's also very nice to play this on this event because it's also a little, uniting Europe in this sense. And I think also for this reason, Vietnam Concerto Number 5 is a great pick for this kind of event, and I'm looking forward to playing especially this part of the concerto because it's very emotional and very fulfilling. But in general, all of what is violinistic is also included in this concerto, and I'm also looking forward to playing this with the orchestra and the conductor on Saturday.
Your instrument of choice, obviously violin, and what would you say is your favorite thing about the violin if you could choose just one thing?
Uh, I this will be a very difficult question to choose one thing, but because so many things come together, which is so beautiful about this instrument. But I would say that to choose one thing would be first maybe the sound of the violin, because the sound of the violin can be very much different to to each other, and there can be very loud and very resounding tones and passages, and also a very beautiful piano, and many, many colors are possible to make with the sound of a violin, which is not so much possible on other instruments. And I think in that sense, the violin has the most possibilities to make different sound. And maybe I would also say that there is such a huge huge possibilities of repertoire to play on the violin. And this is also a very nice thing that for the violin, so many great personalities and composers have written such famous repertoire. And this is also mostly for the violin. And I think these are reasons why the violin is such a beautiful instrument and why I'm very happy that I play this instrument.
Yeah, definitely. When you have a lot to choose from, it's easier to
Yes,
find
this is
things to
also
play.
great.
Uh,
Yes.
and then one final question as well. What do you hope to get out of participating in Eurovision Young Musicians?
So first of all, I am very thankful and very happy that I can be a part of this Eurovision project. And I just hope for the project that it will be also as famous as the song contest, and even maybe more famous because it's a beautiful idea to support classical music in this way to a very wide audience. And second, I think that it is very nice that so many countries of Europe come together to play in a beautiful, peaceful project where we put music in the central of of this event. And I think for me, I hope that I make nice contacts and friends also with the other people, but also to not forget that it is a competition and to do the best I can do for my country, Austria, and to practice and to prepare as good as possible and to give them the best on the stage in the minutes I have to perform this concerto for which I have prepared also a lot, and to make uh, a good performance also for myself and also for the audience, and to share the gift of music with everybody. Yeah, this is what I hope to
Uh,
get out of Eurovision.
And also, just to share with everyone who may not know, Austria is the most successful country in Eurovision Young Musicians history. So, no pressure for Saturday.
No, this is the statistics, and this is of course very nice. And there were many great people also participating for Austria in the past years, and yeah, and it is for me a great honor to be also this year the representative of Austria for Eurovision. Yeah.
Cool. Also, vielen Dank, dass du mit mir gesprochen dass du mir gesprochen
Dankeschön
hast.
auch.
So,
Danke vielmals auch und hat mich sehr gefreut. Ja,
ich habe mir auch sehr gefreut. But yes, remember you can follow us on all social media, and remember to subscribe to this YouTube channel as well, so that you don't miss anything coming from Eurovision Young Musicians. And don't forget to listen to the Eurovoix podcast as well. But yes, until next
okay.
time, Bidi.
Thank you very much.